Ursula Ramos with the Fulkerson Group Brokered by Real. One of the best parts of what I do is getting to meet incredible people, and I want to start highlighting them. And with that being said, I'd like to introduce Sheryl Ramsey, and she just closed her first flip home. Thank you, Sheryl, for coming in today. Sheryl, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're passionate about.
I'm Sheryl Ramsey. I'm a retired teacher. I grew up in Abilene. I went to middle school, high school, and college here, and then moved away for about 35 years. 10 of those years I lived overseas. I was an international teacher in the Middle East and India. About 4 years ago, I moved back to Abilene because my 84-year-old mom lives here. And so I thought it would be good to come back since I've been away for so long and spend some time with her. So Ursula and I met at an open house, and I told her that I was working on this house, so I knew that she was going to be my realtor. And the first day we got an offer. By the end of the week, we got 6 offers, and Ursula worked with me through the whole process and showed me how to look at the different offers, the pros and cons. So it was an amazing process, and Ursula was with me the entire way. Right now, I'm in the throes of flipping another house. So I've been over there working and have crews there, and we pretty much got the demo done.
Being this was your first flip house that you just closed on, what would you say was the number one thing you learned from that experience?
I would say is trying to find contractors and the tradesmen who can work with a woman. That whole dynamic of a female kind of being the boss. How do I become, I'm a tough boss, but yet I'm compassionate.
What inspired you to take a leap into flipping houses?
Like I said, I grew up in Abilene. I moved to Syracuse, New York. I lived there 18 years. I lived in a house that was 100 years old. And my brother lived in Boston, and he would come and help me, and we renovated that whole house. Then I moved to Colorado, bought a house that was built in the 1980s. My brother moved to Colorado, and he helped me with that house. That house we gutted. So it was always my brother and I dreams to renovate houses. Unfortunately, my brother passed away about 12 years ago. I was working on the house on Berger. I swear he was over my shoulder saying, "Sheryl, do it again. Do it right, do it again." Because that's what he always said, do it again. So in that way, I think the renovating was like, it was fulfilling a dream that he and I had. And then it was kind of honoring him whenever I did my first one. And I really did feel his presence. I felt like he was there with me when I was working on it. So that's what inspired me to do it.
Sheryl not only is a female real estate investor, she also has a nonprofit that helps women in Africa, and she's going to tell us more about that.
This is a project that we started in 2008 with women in Zambia. My father was the headmaster or principal of a school in Zambia, so I started going over there in 1981, and we do a medical mission out in the bush for 2 weeks. No running water, no electricity. One of the projects was working with women in Zambia with the Bags project. So now we've got 22 women in the project. We focus on women who are not educated, finished school in 2nd grade or 8th grade. And most of the women, it might work as a housekeeper or a cleaner in the schools. But what we found is a lot of the women really struggled to make money for school fees and to take care of their family. But we provide sewing machines, fabric, training. We have the Zambians training each other, and we give them a year to make a product. We come back the next year. Then we sell them in the United States at churches. But this was actually it was a Vera Bradley design, and this is used with African fabrics. The fabrics are gorgeous over there. So I actually buy the fabrics. I do the design on the bags, and the women make them. This is Linus. She lives out in the middle of nowhere, and she is able to make these bags with, adjustable straps and things, and we sell them. We don't have any product over $40. We keep our prices really reasonable. And then For our women who are just now starting, we have basic bags that they make, and we sell these for under $10. That's our project, and it's totally nonprofit. It's so enriching because you just see the women who are so proud of the work that they've done and the money that they're making, and that they're part of an organization.
And if someone was interested in donating or buying some of these bags, how would they do that?
We're on Facebook and on Instagram. They can send a message. We have sales different places in Texas, in Colorado, in Arkansas. We travel around, but we can also send products through the mail but it's the Bana Bags of Zambia, and it's on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, I'm looking forward to many more with you.
Yeah.
And thanks for sharing your inspiration with me and with all of us. And this is exactly why I love doing what I do.